I'm thinking about a good 8, 10 years ago. Contribution-wise, it really helped me out in big ways. There's some gems, you might say, that my coach left me with that to this day have paid huge dividends for me over the years. I mean, huge. So it's been great. One particular is the yellow pages, the good old-fashioned yellow pages. And my coach really put me in my place when he said, "Tane, what are you doing? People aren't so much interested about your company name. They have a particular need they're trying to fill." And between he and I, we were able to pound out some very effective, well, you might call it copy, and very effective headline. And to this day, I haven't even touched that yellow page ad. Now, it's really funny. I get all these yellow page reps that, "What are you doing? Come on," and you got to change your ad around. I mean, it's not bringing the point through. I'm like going, if you guys only had a clue. Automobile business is competitive, and my coach was able to help me to recognize. I picked this up, I believe, probably in our coaching session. The same as lame, and so he was able to help me to differentiate myself from my competition. Help me to, come on, Tane, you don't want to be the same like everybody else. You want to be different, and we were able to do all that. And heck, so it was quite a few years ago. To this day, I'm still reaping the rewards of the benefits from it. I think of these dealerships out there that don't have that, and they're really missing the mark. And so my unique purchase appeal, candidly, it's probably time for me to reevaluate my unique purchase appeal, because my business has changed, like a lot of businesses do. You're going to change with the times and evolve. So it's time for us to develop a new current purchase appeal. But just to have that back then, and to use that as a guiding light all the way through, it's been awesome. It's not only is it effective for my customers, but I find it effective for me as a business owner on referring to my unique purchase appeal. And so what can I say? It was great, and it came from hammering that out with my coach. So that was awesome. Then, some of the good old-fashioned marketing things, I'm constantly hearing my coach tell me, even to this day, test and track, test and track, test and track. And so that's been very beneficial, especially, when we get that data, we can make correct decisions on our marketing. And so it was awesome to look forward to my coaching session once a week, and to carve out the time and to make the time. It got me to slow down and work on my business rather than in my business, and work on those things that are important. Work on the big rocks in my business that sometimes get overlooked when I'm so busy as a business owner, spinning plates and making it happen, and carving the time out and hooking up with my coach and having that quality conversation and reporting in on my homework and being held accountable. And yeah, it was great. It was really good. And it was awesome to rub shoulders with somebody who was like-minded in business, who had a lot of energy in this area. So it was something I really looked forward to. Yeah, when I started out, I didn't have a typical lot per se, and that's fine. And that was why I commented earlier that I need to change my unique purchase appeal, because we now have a lot, and it is part of what it is that we do. So with that, we've grown over the years, yeah, and I attribute a lot of this, successful growth to my working with my coach and developing these things. I understand it's sometimes scary, because candidly, as a small business owner, we all can get busy, but are we busily doing and achieving the goals that we really want to achieve? I just say take the first step and just follow the things that this coaching program has to follow for you. Follow the steps, try it on for size. What do you got to lose? If it doesn't work, you can always go back to where you started. You can always go back to where you were before you started the coaching program. But take it. If you really want to make some changes, now really wanting to do it and thinking about it sometimes can be two different things. So if you really want to do it, really want to make those changes, then I'd say get in there and take the first step. What do you got to lose? looking back over, yeah, it's amazing how time flies. I would say being on the coaching program was definitely one of the smarter moves that I made in my travels, and it really made a difference, especially looking back after 10 years. Going, okay, that was smart. There's a lot of smart things we do in business, a lot of things that aren't so smart. So this was a smart move. It's paid. The dividends have been well worth it. And I wonder sometimes if I didn't do it, what might have happened in my business on some particular areas of my business if I didn't implement the coaching. So yeah, I'd say it's smart. Take the first step. I know it's scary, but take the first step, and if it's making sense to you on the first step, take the next step. Before you know it, you'll be excited about coaching. If not, hey, that's cool, but give it a try.